gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. Marvin Mims now to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
2-2.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. He's on the move. And here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. He picks up 16 on the good return. And it's going to be Texans football. New set of downs for him from the 46. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the gun, Stroud. Collins there to grab it. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let the hot. Hey, south. Why, Tony. Hey.
First down, Stroud. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Caught by Diggs. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10. Murray escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Brown with a return here. And look at this return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Ball at the 33 for first down.
All right. Let the hot.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get it into Nico Collins. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. I'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finding Collins. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going to run here, it's Mixon.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run. And
in for the Houston touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Mims. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. They snap it to Murray. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
He's got him. That's Mixon. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun now, 1st round. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Mims. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals looking down a very long field. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they have third and short.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
I think that time the defense was thinking a run play was going to come at them, right? Actually, most of us probably thought that was the right call. Still, wasn't a problem for them to adapt and get into coverage and force now a 4th down.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll run. It's Benson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Murray from the pistol. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that,
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Texans get some late points and the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball, you think about them through the years, they trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Third and long for him here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. Absolutely crushed his first punch, and here's another huge one. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And they're going to take over possession. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go. Look at hot.
Back to throw, Stroud. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Stop.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. To the air, Stroud. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Fair catch called and taken, but hang on there. There's a flag on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Here's Stroud now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on second. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Stroud now on third. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Nico Collins, the intended target. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Here we go. Let's go. Whoa. Watch Tony. Bumpy.
He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. The Texans set to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest.
The Cardinals take over at 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And a man is there to knock that away.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go. Big Ace.
Back to throw, Murray. Connecting on the slant. And have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Big Ace. Two.
Murray looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team on the field. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right. Two jet. Hey, uno. 11.
Here's Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Hey, uno. Like you Texas.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Collins got it left side. At the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. Nico Collins with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
2-2. Omaha. 2-2.
The give now to Benson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Second and 4.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And what a hit there. Ouch, he pays the price for moving the chains that time. 1st and 10 from the 41. Murray setting up to throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, Uno more. Look at hot.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 35 on 2nd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They give up the gut to Benson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah. Oh, what?
an inside give to Benson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Benson once more. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give on second to Benson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. That's a perfect play to break it big.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down. Stroud. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That's caught, he found some space. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
Cardinals 21. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
19 Texas.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on third and long. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Cardinals grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
First and 10, Murray. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a pickup of 26, and it'll be first down, Arizona.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come back.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals gotta score in a hurry. Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal from inside the 1. Back to the air, Murray. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's second and goal. To throw. Headed out right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with third and goal.
Hey, Ace.
Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Here's a give to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into the hands of Schultz. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Why Tony?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Hits him on the in route. Space past the 35. Rolling into enemy territory. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Gotta hurry this to the line. Stroud throwing here on first. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. From the gun, Stroud. The back's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Trying to set this up quick. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Big Ace, who you got? Big Ace open, Big Ace open. 2-2, what?
Here he is to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Searches for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So the Texans come away with the road win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Glendale.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the she's made of big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow.
can't live life in disguise. Cause bro, recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.